Welcome everyone to the call today. So I would like to go over a few updates and some of the exciting things that are happening with Agora, and we're going to talk about an opportunity because of some of the changes. It's opened up an opportunity I want to let you guys know about. Some of you I've had an individual conversation about, but I'll be going over more. But just real quick, I just want to let you guys know. So one thing we worked really hard on with the virtual campus, we've done a lot of work back here. And we made some quick little videos, So when you sign up a new advisor, this will totally automate all the training. We have simplified little videos in here all the way from getting started, filling out the profile, how to navigate the marketplace, how to navigate the dashboard, getting started. Here's your navigate videos. All these are pretty short, quick little videos. I was a little bit longer here, but if you look at this, I put the time on there. So then we can basically just teach people about different aspects of Agora. And what was happening before is I was individually teaching people this, so we put it all in here, automated it, and then we also recently just did a quick little video here, this one right here. Actually, Melissa did this one down here at the bottom about getting paid. We go into some details here, ask a question. This is really important. So we have a lot of new advisors coming on, and so just point them. If you bring a new advisor on, point them back here, and this will walk them step by step by step about all the different aspects of Agora, about how to get your business cards, how to share the Agora opportunity, how to set business sales goal. That was with Mike Driggers. That was a very awesome call. If you guys missed it, you can go back in here, watch that video right there. And then we walk through about the 5 pillars of the internet, which is the training that I do about, and this is really a foundational training you need, especially if you're going to be selling internet products in Agora, the science behind it all, and then how to put together a proposal. We did this about a month ago, and this was a really good one. We also put it in video. We wrote everything down and made the video for that. So putting together a proposal, we put an example proposal down here at the bottom, just showing you this is an actual proposal that was done. The guy ended up getting number 3, and will be probably getting coming and getting paid traffic here soon. And then we got demo accounts down here. This is actually well, let me do this first. How to improve my selling skills. How do I learn better sales techniques? We walk through different aspects in here, just teaching you like different closes, sales techniques, how to be a good listener. I would definitely go and read this information. This is really good information for helping you close deals. Here's selling techniques, the assumptive close, backward close, the relationship close, the takeaway close, the trial close, the hard close, and ask for the sell. These are very important different. It's just better to help you get better at closing deals. Now, one thing I always say too about this section is when I was a PE teacher, I worked my principal said, man, I hate having a dress code and I hate not having a dress code. And what he meant by that is when you make a dress code, then everyone feels like, they're being limited, or, they can't do a certain thing, and it's binding things up. But then when you don't have a dress code, then the kids are coming in with stuff all over their shirt and inappropriate. And so, it's a fine balance. So when it comes to being trained on how to close, it's one of those things where you don't want to be so regiment like you're reading from a script on how to close. These are just guidelines to help you. One of the ones that, I'm more assumptive. Some people are more of a hard closer, which that's probably not me. We go into detail, but sometimes it's needful to come in with a hard close. Some people just need that. But then we just walk through these different ways of helping you close deals. But then here's, moving on, we have the demo accounts down here. If you ever want someone just to look at Agora, you can put them back here, and they can look at the advisor. That's actually the advisor one. And then let me double check here. Member demo account. And then these are your username and passwords right there. So this is just real quick, just to give you an idea. If you send someone in, they first join Agora, this will walk them step by step. And anytime we put together great trainings, I put them back here, record them, and just make it where it's automated. One other thing we also did is when someone is a new, excuse me, when someone comes in and they are a new member advisor, so we'll take this one right here. When they log into their account, this pop-up occurs. And this is a quick little video. It just walks them through, showing them how to get started. It points them to the Monday meetings. It points them to the university. It also points them to the marketplace and then some basic information. But this right here can launch them in understanding the Agora and where do I begin. And by watching this quick video, then it learns that it'll pop up 3 times. And then once they've been once they've logged in 3 times and this thing pops up, then it goes away. So I just want to let you guys know that, then click that and just it'll go away like that. But that's very important because, you know, I was doing a lot of training, and you can grow by the masses when you start making everything automated. So this was a big undertaking. We got all this accomplished. And so this is one of my goals to move to the next goal. So then I want to get into the next goal here. So with the marketplace, Melissa and I, we have been going through every single product. We went through it once, and then we went through it again. And what we basically did is we just clicked on every single one of these. We looked at any errors, any mistakes, spelling errors. You know, we created forms, online forms for us like this, so that we have control over the forms. We're not pointing people away from the site. So we walked through every single one of these sites, and you guys may not know this, but there's probably, you got to look, there's 11 pages for each one of these, and with all these here, and if you look at all the pages on Agora, there's probably over 700 pages and growing in just Agora alone between the virtual campus, the front pages, and all that. So we walked through this, we walked through all the categories, and the reason we did that is because we really worked hard on this foundation. And those of you that have been with us from the beginning, you know that that what happens is that we didn't have some of these great products, and some of the processes weren't together. So it's taken us time to get the products in here, the right products. I had to remove certain products, and I'm always evaluating, you know, the different products we have in here, you know, if they're good. I'm always, you know, working on customer service, you know, so you as sales reps can have the confidence when you go out there that, hey, these are great products, that they've been vetted, and that they're also maintaining good standing with us, because, you know, I get the phone calls when things go haywire. And so a lot of our vendors, I mean, are absolutely phenomenal, from Pegasus to Sotellus. I mean, you go through here, and it's just great customer service. And I've got nothing but great to say. But every once in a while, we'll bring a vendor in, and they'll just let us down, or they won't have the customer service that we need. And one thing that I had watched a video lately, and it was on Amazon, and I just learned so much from that video. But one of the things that I really liked was that Amazon, Jeff Bezos, his number one concern is always the customer, the customer, the customer, customer experience. So I'm always going through here and looking to make this customer experience even better. Now, with that being said, one of the new things that we're going to add, we're going to be adding a new tab in here, and it's going to be called Demo. Or I might call it Product Demo, but it'll definitely be Demo. It'll be placed somewhere probably right here after the About. And the reason we're going to add that one in there is because Agora, for the most part, we've always done the training videos like here on the Mondays, and we train you guys. We bring a product in here, we send the emails out. We have, you know, we've depended heavy upon the advisors to grow their business. So one thing that we're going to make a change with, and this can be very exciting for some of you. So one of the foundational changes that we made is that we used to charge $14 for a member. We still, you know, we charge a $24.95 for the advisors. We get charged on those positions, but we don't get charged on the membership positions. So with that being said, we developed this right here, right on our front page. You know, if you want to access for free the marketplace, click here. Someone clicks on here, right, free access, no credit card required. This is a big deal. And this is some of the benefits they get right here, you know, getting the hotel and travel. Very big incentive. Now, since we made this free, this opens us up to a whole new opportunity. And I've been telling some of you guys about it one-on-one, but for those of you that don't know this, and for those that are going to listen to this phone call later, this training call, because we offer the membership for free, remember, the membership, not the advisor position, but the membership, because we offer it for free, we're able to take whole list Like if you get in contact with an organization or like a BNI or any type of organization that has businesses, if you can submit the CSV code, they'll have to send an email out saying that with your membership, we're giving you, we partner with Agora. It'd be an email, something like that. We partner with Agora, and that you also now have a membership with Agora. We'll also be doing landing pages where we'll make sure we get double opt-ins. But like I just got in contact with one individual, and he has 60,000 people, small businesses in his organization. We're going to be loading those up, and then we're going to start with 10,000. I've got another organization that has 2,500. This guy has a call center. He has 2,500 businesses, and they're going to offer it now to those 2,500. And we're taking those lists, and we're going to be adding those right here into Agora. And basically, it's in your genealogy. So you come back here, just give you an idea. This is a back office where you can see. Basically, you just load up all these different member accounts. And anything that these people buy, right, you get paid commissions on. So what we're going to do is we're going to be going through some massive growth. You can just see some of our downline here. I'm not scrolling through all of it, but you kind of get an idea. These are all member accounts, bam, 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 bam. But we're going to be going through this opens us up for massive growth, and for us to hook up with organizations and give them that membership for free. We also, a great value is the, it's worth joining Agora just for the hotel and travel alone. You can also hook up individuals, entrepreneurs, real estate agents, BNI groups, business groups, organizations. There could be other MLMs we could join with. It really opens up the opportunity. So if that is something that you are in contact with, I wanted to put this out there because some of you guys are already in contact with large organizations. And you can, rather than growing one by one signups, we can take whole list and upload them. What we need a first name, a last name, an email address, and we like their state they're in and their phone number. Those are the basics we want. If we can get more information than that, we'll create the username. Some organizations want to give us their password, their username and password to make it the same as their other organization, which that's fine also. If you can get us company name or website address, that's also helpful. The more information, the better, but, we can just start out some of the basic information will work for now. But I wanted to open that up to you guys because this is a game changer with how fast you can grow your downline. When you're offering something for free like this, and there's many organizations now that want to be a part of this, now you can either, one, if you can get the organization, you can upload all those names directly underneath you. That's to more advantage to you. Or you can just, you can offer to the organization that they would take a spot underneath you, and then all that would load under, all the members would load up underneath their name, and then you would get override commissions, and then this would be a high incentive because then they would get paid commissions. And then as we do this, one of the next things that we're going to be doing as you guys are bringing in these large lists and we're building, this can get us up into the millions or 500,000. We have 38,000 in our data bank right now, and by the end of the year, I want to have at least 500,000 to 1 million by just doing what I'm telling you guys right now. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing these vendors back in on a different day, not on Mondays. Mondays is where we do product releases and training calls like this for the advisors, but we're actually going to be mailing out to these business owners that have either subscribed underneath us or underneath you into Agora, or we've hooked up with an organization and we were able to upload the whole list. So what that's going to do is that there's no way that you guys can sell all these products in one setting. And we're getting new products all the time. For instance, we have a really good product coming in here, this loyalty rewards stamp. This is a great product right here. So this is coming on, and this is going to be a very exciting product. Actually, we're doing the call next week. And so let's say that you have customers that have 5 other products in Agora, but they don't have this, or you don't have the time to get back to them. Well, we'll be shooting emails out to them, and letting them know about the new product. So as that email list grows, then they'll get that information here. Here's another one that we're going to be doing, copier reduction. So this is coming soon. But basically, this is for you helping someone lower their copier expenses. This is another one that Troy brought in here that we're going to be adding to this. So I just want to let you guys know that because of these changes, making it free, and then also being able to upload lists, you don't have to have a ton of advisors. Really what you want businesses in here that are buying. That's really where you make a lot of money as a sales rep and as an advisor, I mean. So this is a game changer for Agora, and I've already got some people very excited about it. I've already got lists coming in. We just uploaded one list of over 3,000, and we're going to be adding more and more lists. I've got more people because I have reached out to some people one-on-one, so I'm in contact with some of you guys during the week. But I just want to let you guys know about this and what a difference this will make. And let me double-check here. Troy, did you have a question here? I'll just let you ask the questions on the phone. I'll answer them, okay? I see that you wrote them down. Troy, you want to unmute yourself?
There we go.
Okay.
Sorry.
So let's just go through the questions here. Yeah.
Yeah. So it sounds like, you kind of answered a couple of my questions. This is exactly the thing I've been really for a long time, waiting for and excited to see that we're there now finally, because that's really the final step, and the biggest step is making this somewhat automated for the members. And yeah, so we'll need some sort of drip campaign, and I think having a similar call with these vendors for the purpose of the members is going to be awesome, because it's something you can promote, and it also gives the member advisor an excuse, I guess, to talk to their own members, because you now have something to promote. You have something, hey, we're going to be having a discussion about this particular, whatever it is. So I really love it. I did, and I think you pretty much answered my questions regarding that. So thank you.
Yeah,
and I think you're right on the right
I will
track.
be making a pop-up here also, like I did for the advisor position. So when someone becomes a member,
great.
We're going over the initial email that they get, and then there'll be a pop-up that'll occur here. That'll be there probably 2 or 3 times, and that'll walk them through. And it'll be a version. Now, you guys know that as advisors, you guys see the training, the support, the marketing tools, and the commissions, but we're going to make them where it's 100% geared. Like I said, it'll be a demo on here, but then also at the end of it, we'll show them exactly how to come over here and click this button if you want that one right there, add to this, or if you want more information, fill this form out right here, or if you're going to contact them, contact this person here. Melissa and I have been working hard. We added this right here when contacting the vendor. Make sure you let them know that you're with Agora Advantage. We've already talked with all the vendors also, so everyone's on board. We went through all the forms. I just been looking for any cracks in the foundation, because when you put 500,000 to 1 million people into an organization like this, you got to make sure that there's no cracks, no loopholes. So we walked through this step by step. We actually did it twice. We went to each individual one of these, and we just walked through and looking for errors, looking for problems, looking for things that didn't work. And I really appreciate when you guys find stuff for us. Managing over 700 pages, sometimes things get updated and don't work anymore. But we walked through everything. We kept it updated, which that's something we'll be doing on a regular basis. We also walked through all the categories. And we made sure, because, every once in a while, like in some of these categories, you'll find, some of these down here are a little different. And we just walked through everything, making sure that this is just rock solid. 1, with the vendors, 2, with the processes, and then we're also looking at all the emails that are going out, what emails people are looking at, and then these pop-ups that'll be occurring, that'll help, and then just walking through each step of it. So these are some changes that are fundamental, and if I wouldn't have made it free, I wouldn't have been able to do these mass uploads like that, and we'd had to charge organizations. So no, Agora is always growing. We're always looking to expand. We're looking at new ideas, cutting edge ideas, and being strong in the marketplace. I like to study other companies that are successful, like Amazon, because we really are like a business Amazon. And then don't forget, as we grow, this is really just a marketplace that has products in here. And, there will be a time where we will be adding, products that are like just health related, or, we can actually do anything like this. When you get people addicted to coming over and shopping and looking and entertained, or, this becomes a powerful resource to them, then you can just keep adding more things in here. Or we could also branch off and add a separate marketplace just for the for more like these are B2B products, but more like household products or things like that. There's just some things, right now I'm not going to stretch into those because we want to stay focused and keeping this generating the excitement in the business arena. But in the long run, there's so much potential with Agora, and then we pay out some really hefty commissions, to you guys out in the field, 45% of what comes in, and plus the bonus pools. So there's going to be some people out here that hear this message and take advantage of this. Hopefully I was able to explain this to everyone in such a way that you can, see easily the potential here. But when you're giving us a CVC list that has 5,000, 10,000, 15, 20,000, who knows how big that list is, and we're able to load that underneath you, and then we shoot emails out to people. Email is one of the most powerful forms of advertising. If it's a double opt-in, we're not talking about spamming, but double opt-in emails, because I shoot emails out there all the time, and then I get people going, wow, I didn't know that. Or we'll shoot an email out, and then different people be on the call. People read these emails, and we could just shoot one out. For instance, right here, do you need help getting better reviews? Boom, and then bring people into a call. You never know when you're dealing with that much data. Even if you're getting a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% on the emails, that still calculates to a whole bunch of sales when you're dealing with 500,000 to $1 million. And our goal is to capture, we're working on another thing where we're going to be bringing, using one data to bring them into a sales funnel, which will get them into basically a free account with Agora. So we're working on it. We're working on an email campaign with that. So there's just a lot of excitement what's going on, and hopefully you guys are coming in here and learning and taking advantage, and just learning all the different products in here. But for those of you that hear what I'm saying, if you catch the vision of what I'm saying, this is a huge opportunity for you, for us to take a list. Now, we don't want just any list. We want business owners, and we want, ones that we're not spamming them. We want to get a hold of organizations, and it's an advantage to the organization because they can get in on the action. They can take an advisor spot underneath you, but then that can just load tons and tons of businesses underneath you. And then it automates everything, and it speeds things up. Are there any other questions out there, or hopefully I did a good job? Did that cover it for everyone? Mike, is there anything you want to add to that? I know I see you're on the call. I don't know if you got me on speaker, if you got me on mute or not.
Yeah, I was on mute. Yeah, I would just add to this that, this is a huge opportunity for people because of there's associations out there. You can go after all kinds of associations, nonprofit organizations that work with businesses that can help. This is a great tool for nonprofits to raise money. They can become an advisor, and then with their list of donators and people that they work with, have the ability to give away a free membership. You look at some of the networking groups. You look at different organizations that work with business, like accountants or legal. This is a great opportunity to offer a free membership to their customers because they're loyal customers of their service or practice. So you want to look at tax tax accountants, those type of folks for businesses. So this really does open up the door for filling up the pipeline with opportunity, and then with the ability of Agora drip campaigning to this database, you're going to earn money off of really no effort on your part, because the company's doing the work for you. All you got to do is the initial contact and work with whoever the advisor is to get the list into the program. And it's a win-win for the advisor, because they're going to pick up a residual, as well as offers a tremendous benefit to their database, their list. So you can look for internet marketers. There's quite a few different folks that you could go after, network marketing companies, because they're all self-employed businesses that they could offer to their members this free list. So there's great opportunity with this new program, and how Agora and Vince and Melissa and everybody's done to set this up for future growth.
And Mike, you know the value of a list, right? Lists are valuable when it comes to marketing. Having a strong list and marketing to that list is very, very powerful. This right here is just here's how to enroll a member, but then I also wrote down right here some of the information you guys need. Just if you have someone, call me on the list for now, or email me, and I will work with you on that. Hold on one moment, a little background noise. But you can call me directly or email me. Right now I'm just working with one, two. If we start getting a whole bunch more, I'll set up a different process. But for now, you can just call my number directly or email right here, vinceb@agoraadvantage.com. If you have a company, and then we'll see if they can qualify, and we can get that list in here. I'll probably have to talk to someone. We'll want to launch with them, an email from them and an email from us, and then we'll get out there and grow. But having this list underneath you and having that data bank, remember, Agora just keeps growing. Every time we add a new product, every time we expand, it's just more opportunity for you in the marketplace, and this can easily be where things can go very, very quickly for some people. Like I got this one group coming in that it's a call center, and they're just looking for more products, and one of our reps is going to get me a list of 2,500 people, but then they want to market all of our products right to their businesses, because there's a lot of organizations out there that they sell one product. I know there's like text message marketing companies, or there's this is like a direct TV offer. Some people have like magazines, or they have some sort of maybe like internet product, but they're just one-dimensional. They only have one product. So a company like that is perfect for Agora, because they can come in, they can offer their customers free accounts with Agora, and then not only have they sold them that one product, but now they have all these other products that you can sell the business owner to. So I know when you first come in as an advisor, it can be overwhelming, and that's why we try to break it down and teach you guys, walk through these videos to break it down and get you started on one product and selling. But in the long run, what we're teaching here is this is how you can hit higher levels and reach the masses by email marketing. And people coming in here, and you never know. I get people coming in here and say, I didn't know about that product, and I just heard the other day someone down here talking about one of these products, and I get on the phone with people, and people are coming in here and just shopping. They come in here, they click on stuff, they watch the videos, they come in here, and then they're filling out the forms. On a lot of these, we made these in-house forms, so I see when people are filling the forms out. I'm in contact with the vendors on a regular basis, and they're telling me, hey, this person called me, or this one's going on. We just get a lot of activity, and you never know what's going to sell. Different businesses have different needs at different times. So although it's confusing sometimes when you first start, in the long run, by having so many products out here, and you don't have to learn everything. Just get a business owner here, and we'll plug them in the system, and that's why we're developing these systems, so you don't have to know everything or sell everything, and we'll let the system do the work. And of course, if you learn more, you can always go out there and put your proposals together. But in the long run, just when businesses, what made Amazon so big, and I watched this video on it, which was very intriguing, but they actually lose a lot of money. Their prices are so low, and they do the free shipping, they do the 2-day shipping free, and they actually lose money there. That's not like their big money maker, but they did that because they wanted a wheelhouse. They just wanted a bunch of shoppers and a bunch of people coming in here buying and getting used to their platform. So when you go over to Amazon, a lot of people, it's just name familiarity, putting the name out there over and over and over again. As people get recognized Agora for being a resource, a valuable resource to the business owner, and that's exactly what we are. We are a valuable resource of products and services to the business owner and training platforms, so they can, and we're growing all the time. So when they get used to that, they come over. They come in, you send another email out, they come in again, and then in the back of their mind, they're like, you know what, I need to get a new website, or they do domains, or I need to do a traffic campaign, or I'm having problems with my review marketing, or I need business cards, and then they just start getting used to it. That's when they start coming to this platform and buying. So what Amazon did is they developed that, and then on the back end, Amazon makes most of their money with their web hosting product. They have the CIA, I think, that does it, and that's where they make most of all their money is with this other back-end product. But they picked up the customers because they got the brand recognition on their other product. So as a whole, I'll be releasing some more ideas that I have, because we are going to branch into some other areas. But it's just step by step by step. But this is huge. This is a game changer for you guys out in the field. Some of you that maybe felt you had a tough time growing your team. Hey, you can get in contact with organizations. You can get a list. This is very easy to do. We will upload the list, and we'll help do the promotion to them, and you'll still get paid the same commission as in the comp plan. Are there any other questions out there? Any other comments? So hopefully this helps you guys, and I appreciate all you guys out there. I've been in contact with a whole bunch of you guys, one-on-one, and ladies, not just guys but ladies, and we have a lot of people that are just building Agora, coming in with great ideas, bringing their resources. And like I said, what you see today will not be the same. Agora is always expanding and growing and getting creative. Here's another thing, too, bringing in vendors. Right now, we're bringing in vendors, and some of the new vendors that can be coming in, they're also wanting to bring their list. I've reached out to a lot of the vendors, and a lot of the vendors are excited right now to bring their list and get them in. So not only are we going to sell the vendor's product in here, they're also bringing all their customers. That's another thing going on. So if you can get me a vendor to bring in here, sometimes those are great companies to launch with also. So hopefully this expanded your horizons. I always like to think big, and I want to get you guys thinking big. And, I have one of my friends that said, some people have pigeon vision, right? Or they're just narrow-minded. They think small. But, small thinking, just keeps you small. I want you guys to grow and expand. I want you to learn products. I want you to learn ideas. I want you to network. Agora is a huge networking platform, where we're connecting this person with that person and these and big organizations. And this gets you to be a part of something very, very big. You're a part of something very, very big by being a part of Agora. We have connections now all over the USA. We got businesses, we have vendors, we have sales reps, we have businesses that are buying in here, and it's just very, very exciting. All the growth that we're seeing, and all the hard work that you guys are putting into it. So we're working hard to keep this just a stellar product. I'm always looking for problems. I'm looking for errors. I'm looking for any hiccups with any of our vendors, to fix them, and then keep this just a premier product that we have out in the marketplace that we can be proud of, and that you can be proud to be a part of this organization. So I want to personally thank everyone for being on the call, and personally thank all your hard work, and hopefully this gives you some food for thought. And with that, we don't have to have a long call today. I just want to make these updates and share with everyone some of the things that are going on, and you'll see little by little, we're each day we make headway on these things here, and some of these things will be within that I've announced today will be within the month. Right now, I'm just gathering some lists. I want to gather the list a little bit bigger, and I'm also working on this video right here and a couple of the introductory emails going out, and then we'll start the email campaigns moving in with the products directly to the members. So with that being said, thank you everyone, and everyone have. Let me see if there might have been another question here. Okay, thank you everyone. Everyone have a great day.